Alrighty, good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't work yesterday. I was traveling yesterday. I was doing a little skiing yesterday. There's a little bit of red on my face because I got a little bit of sunburn because it was bright and, well, I didn't prep accordingly. But anyway, welcome in. And before I even really got started, we got to do this. Thank you, Ice, for the 4 flippin' months. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate it. Howdy, Curd. Well, Ice, I can tell you this much. I had the same result as you. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, Ninja Obi over on Twitch, welcome in. Plan for tonight, all things mini. We're going to prep for Solo Coliseum. We can talk rank 5s. My first rank 5 on the main will be tomorrow. Plan for tomorrow, speaking of which, tomorrow we'll probably start. I'm going to let everybody come in, get all their stuff going. My guess is probably start around 2:30, 3 o'clock. And we'll grind out the rank 5 on the main, maybe do some battlegrounds, depending on how long Coliseum takes. I have no idea the nodes, anything like that. Finally, some entertainment while I'm doing arena at work. Well, you know, I get here when I can get here. I had to start a little bit later than I wanted to. My wife is taking a vacation without me. She leaves Friday morning. She'll be gone for, I think, like 10 days. She's taking a ladies trip to Hawaii. I don't know how I got roped into agreeing to that one, but that's the case. So for once, she's traveling. She's going to be in the hotel, and I'm going to be home. Which would, you know, that trip also explains why I have not bought any of the bundles. Not a one. You're unsupervised to she. Oh, well, I'm not unsupervised. So I've got the dogs. So. All right, let's go big screen. Let's get into something here. And we can just sit and chat and talk and all that kind of stuff. Over here on the mini account, I am. Yeah, I thought I was. I am done with Coliseum here. You know. Not going to get the first rank 5 on the mini unless I decide I want to buy some deals. Because I think I'm about halfway. Oh, never mind. I don't even have a full one yet. That ain't going to happen. Not going to happen. So no rank 5 on the mini. But we will get to one on the main. Here, let's see if I can move it all in a queue. There, I'll get everybody started in section 2. Get moving! Alright, other than that, over here, there are some crystals we're going to open up tonight. I've got the one from Alliance Quest, Raid Week, whichever one that is. That's not that one. It's not that one. I don't know, it's in there somewhere. I've got that to open up. I've got some regular 7 stars. I think I've got 3 of them over here, or did I open them? Well, we've got 3 of them, so we'll have 4 7 stars at least to open up tonight. We'll open up the cards from the lunar event thingy. I don't know how many of these I've got. I've only got 7. May need to send some to myself. Let's see. I have 2 full 2.5A now before Coliseum. So yeah, same here on the main. Definitely sitting in good shape. I will have almost 4. Because we get 1.5. I'm sitting at about 2.5. Hey, Mike. I'm doing well. Yeah, so we'll have a rank 5 tomorrow. I mean, it's not probably going to be a huge secret who I end up doing. I have not decided 110% yet, but I'm about 95% sure who I'm doing. Hey, Dan. Yeah, it's just going to be a nice, calm, relaxing evening. You know, I'm still tired and worn out from yesterday. I'm an old man. I'm an old man skiing for 5 hours. Hate to say it, it takes it out of me. And yeah, I know the fire faction here is the lowest thing possible, but I go for short points. 1.5 from banquet, 0.5. Yeah, that's about what I've got. So I think we're in the same boat there. Ooh, I love it when I get the. Come here, come here. You can't touch me. I love it. You know, it makes me feel like I'm Enchantress all over again, you know. You can't touch me. And it also makes me wonder, as I stand here and let the AI just miss me constantly, how long it takes them to throw a special when, you know, you're just standing there. A little short for an R5. Well, you know, you can pick that up. Hey, Lee, what's going on? I've been decided on my rank 5 since before we did our... Well, yeah, Mr. Fix-It. There's no doubt in your brain who that's going to be. I have doubts. I always have doubts. Well, that really, really stinks. I'm not getting anything I need here. I should have gone water. From where? Oops, I think I went the wrong way. There's too much crap in here. There we go. You can get some there. You can get more there. That's the better deal. So for 4,000 units, you can get 18,000. But that's where you can get some. And then you can get some more here. Hey, O's, what's going on? Test out Blue Marble. I did not. I'm going to be testing them tomorrow morning. I was traveling this weekend and didn't have time to do it. So, plus, you know, I think it'll be good for maybe where I typically test champs. You know, I'm planning on doing a speed run video. They're not the most sexy thing, but I figure if you can see what they do in those fights, it gives you an idea overall, and then you can compare overall strength by time and things like that. It's just hard with some of these champs to do a good time through there. Yeah, I went skiing yesterday. Well, Sunday and Monday. Took a little mini vacation over to western part of the state. Got to play in some snow. Save your unit. I agree. Save your units. I was just saying there are ways. If you really, really want it, there are ways to get it. There's always ways in this game to get what you want. Hey, Amarillo, thank you for the follow. Never let it be said, but in MCOC, they always give you away. And I hate that they put her in here. Don't. I knew you were going to do that. I didn't want you to do that. A speedrun video? How dare I make videos with the idea 100%? Hey, you know, I don't care. Everybody has the free reign to make whatever video they want. Not getting good starts here. I want a good big hand. I want this to go quick. I would love like the hand that I've got the screenshot of on the thumbnail. Give me frickin' 26k points. Ooh, Hyperion with an extra power gain. Bets on me not being able to get a special 2 off. Yeah, we got it. We didn't get the stun. Why would you get the stun with Mr. RNG Fiesta himself? No, it hasn't started over yet. I'm just trying to get a couple more points for the Alliance on the Mini. It starts over tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I'm doing it. I do all of it without recoils. For the most part. I think I've done a couple champs with recoils on just because they are really, really slow and really, really bad without recoils. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't taken Blue Marvel up. I watched a couple of the videos today. I kind of have an idea what I need to do. But the other thing about trying to do speed runs with champions like Blue Marvel, ideally in the fight, you want to do 3 heavy attacks. That's not always a guarantee in ROL that you can get 3 consistent parries fairly early on in a fight. Oops, I forgot I have the heavy. I had the heavy to get a couple furies in there. It really surprised me. Yeah, I'm surprised there too. The other thing I do with the speed runs is I try to keep them in a realistic range for people. Right now I'm just doing like rank 4 SIG 20s. I figure most people, if they pull a champion nowadays, if they can't get it to rank 4 SIG 20 right away, it's not going to take them long. So and I don't do all of them. If I can't make it through, like I haven't done Valkyrie yet. The way I wanted to do Valkyrie was I wanted her to do a hitless run through. Basically, I'm just sitting into their block the entire time. So I wanted it to end up with the hit counter showing 0. You know how hard it is to do a run through ROL without actually hitting a champion? I can't make it through the first frickin' fight without accidentally making contact. It is unreal. I get so many accidental intercepts, and what's going to happen is I'll get through 90% of the fight. I'll get the Hulk or something, I'll be hitless, and I'll get an accidental intercept. Open 6 times trying to get Bastion, and it didn't happen, but I did get Cassie, so I like Cassie too. With the AI nowadays, I don't know if that's a good thing though. I used to really like her. I have not used her. I don't know if I put any ISO into her. At all. I'm trying to think if I did. I can't pull up the main account right at the moment unless I did it on PC. But I don't think I have. I don't think I put any ISO in. Holy crud, 3 power gains. I think that's the first time for me getting 3 of a kind up there. Really, you just couldn't die there. Keep trying to do a run of RO with Lumitrix, never taking any damage. Who am I thinking? Oh, First Ascension? Ugh. I guess that's going to depend a lot on what Ascension materials we get. I don't have anybody picked out for the First Ascension. I had thought about actually changing who I'm thinking about for my first. Jeez, these hands are terrible. Who I was thinking about for my first rank 5 and making it a champion that could be ascended. But I think what I'm going to do is take my first champion, my favorite champion, to rank 5, and then I'll just worry about the ascensions for the rest of it. I don't, I think overall prestige will all balance out in the end. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me get the Furies up here. This will go a little quicker. So, I don't know. You know, first ascension's a crystal, so you don't get. There you go. My first ascension will be my first R5 because both options will be ascended. Well, there you are. Mine. As of now, mine isn't. They haven't announced all the ones from that class yet, so there's a possibility it could be. But as of now, it isn't. I'm going to end up running out of tokens. When I run out of tokens, I think we'll jump and do EQ, because then I need to send some tokens from the main. We know how we will get the pool that has Danny, Hitmonkey, and yeah. Yep. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, we're gonna go risky. Yeah, we don't know how. That's what I thought. So we'll see. Yeah, I have, you know, as much as I should be, I'm not paying that close of attention to the Ascension pool. Paying attention to Ascension. Say that 10 times fast. My first ascension, given current options, is either going to be Death Strike or negative. I want to see what they do to Lady Deathstrike. Which class do I want? I'm kind of leaning towards I want Mystic. There's a couple there's 2 Mystic champions I really want to rank up at this point in time. And I'm not going to get anything. I'm going to end up with 25 points in this. You watch. Hey, we got a 3rd medal. Wow, we're getting 3 of a kind. Wow. Ooh. I want to rank. I want to take. Juggernaut and Hood on the main to rank 4. That's kind of where I'm at right at the moment with rank ups. So if I get a 3 to 4 Mystic, that just helps. I'm in pretty good shape on the main across the board. I have roughly the same number of champions of each class rank 4. So at this point, I can do multiple. You know, I've got, I think, 8 or 9 of each class at rank 4. I think it's 9. I'm working on number 10. Strange will be your second rank 5 in first ascension. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have them yet, so hey, there we go. 4 of a kind. It's the crap, but you know what? Let's see if we can get 5 of a kind of it and call it a day. Strange is amazing in AW, like playing on easy mode in a lot of matchups and works for a lot of boss nodes, 46, 49. Also do. Hey, you know. So what you're saying is he's the Mystic version of Ironheart. You're trying to sell me on him. That would be the way to do it. Any of the Mystics are going to be great for the upcoming meta and Battlegrounds, at least the victory track. And your nullifiers will be good for, I think you can nullify the indestructible buff. In the other meta. He's a more fun version of Ironheart, in my opinion, because you just throw special up. Now there you go. See, Claire is the way to go. Speaking of Claire, should I do some key purchases on this account to get Claire? With the one free key that I got Captain Britain and awakened her. As a non-recoil user, I rate Strange well above Claire. You know, even with recoils, I rank... Now, see, Claire is not going to be your war champion. She can do war. She's not going to be your battleground champion. She can do it. She is your questing goddess. I mean, the absolute goddess of all things questing. I ran the Elder EQ using just Claire, that Mystic Chapper. Chapper, that's right. There's no T in it anymore. It is just the Mystic Chapper. It's like the Mystic Clapper, but just a little bit different. I ran the whole thing, 100% health. Fights were 30 to 40 seconds each, and that's it. That's what I want. You run that Mystic EQ and just kind of boom right through it. She wipes the floor with it quickly. And speaking of the monthly EQ, how many of those do I have left? I've got 3. Okay. When we're out of them, we'll go open the red cards that we've got. Thank you. This month's monthly EQ. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's keep that. Let's do that again. Okay? This month's was perfect. Right level of difficulty. You know, a couple challenging fights in there, but not hard. I loved that it was just one team and you just went through it. Much better than having to swap out champs every frickin' fight. You know, the only thing I didn't like was that they forced you to swap a champ at the end. But I can live with that. And the champ you swapped didn't get healed. But I can live with that again. So it was beautiful. I won't do Nico because I don't want her banned every time. Well, you know, you've got to rank her up at some point in time. You know, that is just one of those things that you have to deal with. My Nico's not banned every time. You know, certain metas, yes. If the other person doesn't have her, yes. But not doing her for that reason means you can't really use her in war. And, well, I just ran a war with Nico. And, wars with Nico are wonderful things. Just saying. Wow, why did you evade? Why did you evade? Why? Why? I want a Serpent. Serpent would be my next star 4 on this account if I pull him. That's who I'm going for tonight. Give me 5 waters, and I'll call it a night. Okay. Okay, we're close. We're close. We've got another war video coming out in the morning tomorrow. I've got to put it all together yet. But I'm having a fun season. Really, one of those didn't count as a dex? You stink. It's been a fun war season. And when I rank 5 my Ironheart, you're not going to see anything but Ironheart in war. Gladly give you your... I'd take him in a heartbeat. He must be Goda. Because it was showing up as immune. I didn't think he was, but... I don't care. Oh, we didn't quite make it. Got 4 of a kind. That's a couple thousand points. That's not bad. Okay, I've seen deck pop up there 4 times, and it only took it once out of those 4. They could have put some better kind of champions you have to fight in this. Putting in champions like Quicksilver and Lady Deathstrike and Labtron, and just pain in the butts to fight. You know, they're not hard. They're just... Bleh. Hey, I think we're almost to the next set of coins. Kurt, I don't know if I'm going to make it the whole way. I wish there was a full house. I wish they hadn't removed poker. We're going 3. We're going water again. I don't know if I'll make it the whole way to 135k or whatever the top is on this right now. That seems like a real long way to go without a couple 26k scorings. Power gain and miss. You know, I almost wish this whole game was like that. They just can't hit you. You just stand there and you just smash the right-hand side of the screen, and they can never hit you. I think I could do good at that game. I say that, but I'd probably still find a way to die. Although in war, as of the last video, I am 73-2 through 8 wars. If it wasn't for those first couple wars when I was down in Orlando at Universal Studios, I could be more, but I just couldn't get in quick enough to claim some of the fights. I almost thought I had 2 placebo buffs. Boy, I'm the lucky winner, aren't I? I'm the lucky winner. I think it was Kabam Shovel is looking for somebody who gets 3 placebos. I want to screenshot it. I want to get it sometime so I can screenshot it and tell them that I won. Dracula can be a little bit of a prick to fight. He's not hard to fight. He can just be a little bit of a prick. I think after this we'll be done. I can only do this version of poker, squad builder, whatever you want to call it, so many times before I just want to poke my eyeballs out. See, that was a dex. That's a dex too. I mean, how close do I have to wait till they hit me before I get counted as a dex? Okay, game. You know, you're ticking me off. You're just not. You're just not not. You're just not nodding. Okay? It'll be a busy day. New Battleground season, new Solo Coliseum, new week of this lovely stuff. It's gonna be a fun time. Now watch this guy throw a special one right away. Good, he didn't. I didn't want you to throw it at all. You need to do war planning. Just pick a path and go. All right, I can claim those. Let's go open up some cards. Let's go open up some 7 stars. Maybe we get lucky. Curd. Knock, knock. You there? Oh, and I have a confession to make. Okay, I'm gonna open up some crystals. I made a boo-boo on my main. You see those right there from Battleground season? I may have accidentally claimed them on my main without taking the total down enough. I think I wasted like 35,000 radiance. Didn't feel good. Because I was just going down through claiming my units from doing arenas and all that, and I may have forgotten. Not the end of the world. Not the greatest thing to have happen, but it's not the end of the world. Fortunately, it's not like I needed to buy anything at that point in time. That was going to cost that. It kind of hurt me, so. There's the red envelopes. I've been opening these as I go, so. Hey, we got 2 coins there. And a bunch of nothing else. I don't think I've got anything else in this tab I can open up. We'll open these. I'm looking to hopefully, I don't think I can get to another 7 star, so I don't know why I'm even trying. Don't think there's anything else down here. I guess I could open the reunion crystal I got. Let's see if we get any goodies. Nope. No goodies. What do we want here? I think we'll go AQ. You never know what you'll need for that new AQ mode. Maybe we get some greater in week 2. All right, we got 4 7 stars. Whoa, Ice sent me a gift. Whoa. Now you see. Now I've got to grind it out. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit. But we're going to do this first. Thank you, Ice. That was very, very generous. Very nice of you, sir. Thank you. All right. Think good thoughts. Think positive thoughts, think happy thoughts, think loving thoughts, think help out the mini account. Think if these are 4 crappy champions again, I'm going to delete the count.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Almost? No. I much would rather had the rollover. Marvel Batman ain't crap. He is rank 3. But so far we're 0 for 2. This game owes me. At some point in time, it owes me a good champion from one of these damn crystals.
This is the worst.
Oh well. That's what happens in this game. I can get 4 crappy champions. I can't get the one I want. I think that Immortal Iron Man, whoops, I don't know why I'm going there, is one of my prestige champions too. Because I believe on this account he's rank 3. Yeah, he's rank 3. And I'm 99% sure he's helping my prestige some on this account. So we're sitting a little bit over 30. I'm 99% sure he's in there. Yep, there he is. So I guess that's about the only good thing that came out of that. Terrible. All right, let me get. I wish there was some. What's in the Alliance Quest version of this? Are there shards and crap in here? Sig stones, awakening gem shards, 1 to 2, and then Titan. I don't need Titan shards on this stupid account. We're going to go for one big hand here. Nope, I said we're going for a big one. We're going for the biggest of big. We're going to go for the biggest of the biggest of the biggest. Which means I'll have one tree at the end. Just ticks me off that, I mean, I can't. Just not getting the pulls I need on this account. I make do. I would love some different champions though. I don't care. Hit me a little bit. Gives that little heal a little something to do. But yeah, the grind is awful. The only way it's worth it is if your whole alliance is going for, rank 1. If your whole alliance, if you finish rank 1 as an alliance, then it's worth it. Why would you put that crappy champion in there as well? Yeah, I knew you were going to evade. I knew you'd evade. Don't have any charges up. That should finish you. I think we'll do this hand, and then I think we're going to do something else. This is just not that exciting. I will finish it up in the morning. Unless we get, a 25,000 score one. It's just not that exciting. I've gotten every hand except for 5 of a kind of the tree. I've gotten 4 of a kind, 4 trees, whatever you want to call that faction. I don't know if it's called tree or not. And then I've got 5 of a kind of every other one. So 5 of a kind of that is the only one. Oh, I know. I'm just not going to be too terribly concerned about knocking him down. I don't even want to do the last fight for 25 points. All right, let's go. Let's find something else to do. Let's find something else to do. I haven't started the monthly EQ in this yet. I may not even do that. You know what? That crystal opening just kind of sit in the wrong way. Let's see about opening some other ones. Maybe there's some other ones that we can open up. I wish there was champions in that Titan Crystal that were sexy and exciting for me right now. We're close to an awakening gem here. Let's do this. This is low key enough. Yeah, I did rage quit on poker. So this is the problem. One of the problems I have with this game, and there's not many. Yeah, let's try this. I typically use shield for this, but we'll try this. About time you use that stupid glide. Shoot, I screwed up. Okay, we're gonna sit back and we're gonna wait. Okay, I'm in trouble. The heck with this, just do it this way. I messed up because I did 2 heavies in a row. Somewhat excited for the new AQ. I'm excited for it, but I'm going to be realistic. It's not going to be like Coliseum where I get my hopes up and just to have them dashed. Let's see, where is the first 7-star shards in these milestones, or the Awakening Gem shards? Oh, I gotta go ways in. I'm not getting them tonight. Unless... Now, monthly EQ was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm actually debating, it was so much fun, I'm thinking of buying some stuff for the mini account. If I had 12 more shards, I would buy that right now. No, I'm seriously considering investing and trying to get Claire. What did I come in here looking for? Oh, I know what it was. It's a full gem in here, isn't it? Oh, never mind. There's not even one in there. Oh, I know. And that's kind of why I'm thinking about it. I couldn't take her up right now anyway. Well, I could use the Radiance to get her up. Because I don't think I have her ranked up even as a 6-star on this account. I've got her, but I don't think I ranked her up. Yeah, she's not completely ranked up yet. But this will kind of give you an idea of where I could take her with a generic, but I don't have any Mystic Tier 6, don't have any Mystic Tier 5. Hey, Messiah. Okay, well, see, here's the thing. So we got Britain. There's no guarantee I get her. The only way I can guarantee getting her, I gotta go look at it again. I think it's $175. And that I don't know if I want to do. And my Chrome decided it wanted to lock up, so I can't even go look it up right at the moment. I'm letting it think. So if the stream crashes, blame Google. Chrome in the last update has been horrible. I may have to uninstall and reinstall. Hey, we're back. It made it. Okay, so I can get a 1 to 2 gem. I've gotten the little freebies that come through there. So I can get a 1 to 2 gem with $25. Another key at 84, which would give me, if I spend 100, would give me 3 more keys. which doesn't guarantee it. I need 5. So yeah, I need to spend $200 to guarantee it. I could spend 100, try it. I mean, I want her. I do, and I don't even care if I awaken her. But if I spent the 200, is there an awakening gem in there? No. I'd have to buy one with units. And that costs, not that she needs to be awakened. That would be 2K units. Not the worst. YOLO. Yeah. The problem is I want to eat while I'm alive that one time. I could spend all my units and try one time. Oh, what do I do? What to do? Because she's not going to come around again. Not for a while. That's the way these boxes work. Remortgage the house to get the car next time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got a day or two to think. I mean, I could get it if I wanted to. I'm just trying to think if it's the wisest choice of what I should do. Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. It's my mini account. One of the things that separates the mini account from the main is I don't spend on it. Or I don't spend much on it. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I mean, if I spend that, what's going to separate the mini from the main? It's going to be 2 spending accounts, and nah. Hold on. Let's go talk rank 5s. Let's do something fun. If I can figure out what I'm trying to do here, that's what I'm trying to do. Let's go talk rank 5s and rank 4s. Plus, I just took Wiccan to rank 4 on the mini. So, why do I need Claire? Wiccan is the one. What is my email address? That's a good question. Daggone it. I hit the stupid password button. God, that's in such a bad spot for my stupid thumbs. Okay, I think I typed it right. There we go. All right, so here we are. Now, we can look at 7-star rank 4s, and we'll go class by class. If they gave it as a gem, here, this would be tough. It's one of 3. If they did it as a gem, instead of just being a generic, which I'll be able to take up. It would be between Photon, Spider-Woman, and Scorpion. I think a rank 5 Scorpion would be kind of fun. That would make up some of the area that he's lacking in, which is a little bit of speed. But Spider-Woman and Photon would just be a pain in the butt at rank 5. I think of the ones I've got, those would be the ones I would look at. I don't think there's anybody else that I would consider. I know Joe Fixit. Don't even say it, Lee. I know Joe Fixit would make a good rank 5. Human Torch would be intriguing as well at rank 5 because, you know, it's going to give him the one thing he doesn't have, which is a little bit better health pool. I think Piggy would be a good rank 5 choice. Luke Cage could be an interesting rank 5 choice. But I think for me, it would be Scorpion, Photon, or Spider-Woman. That would be a tough choice. Over here, probably Kingpin or Mole Man for me. Any of that top row, well, with the exception of maybe Frankencastle. I could see people doing Nick. I can see people doing Yelena, Okoye, Valk. I could see definitely Kingpin. Mole Man would be kind of cool. If I get a 3 to 4 skill gem, it's probably going to Korg and get him up to rank 4. Hey, Mr. Lee Boyce. Look at that. Oh, that was Kurd. Never mind. I saw the gifted and I was like, I'm thinking Lee. That's Kurd. Well, thank you. Thank you, Kurd. Sorry about that. I'm giving Lee credit for your work. Yeah, so other champions I can see people doing. I can easily see rank 5 Crossbones. Frank Castle, I'll cry for you. I enjoy Frank. I don't know very many people that do. So I could see that. I could see some people taking Bullseye to rank 5. Of the rest, I don't really see. Maybe Lumatrix. Maybe some Black Panther Civil War. Whoa! There's Lee! Holy moly! Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You just saw the future. So yeah, a rank 5 Shang-Chi would be overkill, but would be kind of fun to see. I know there's Zemo in here, probably doing Zemo out of the skill. So, Mutant. This is tough. Mutant is tough. If I were to do a mutant right now, it would be Captain Britain. Followed closely by Jean Grey, Onslaught, or Sinister. But if I had to pick one, it would be Britain. Her health pool at rank 5. I mean, she's 121 there. This is with recoils on. That health pool is going to be substantial. I'm doing well, Jordan. Thank you. Hope you are. So yeah, I think of the mutant variety, Britain would probably be the one I would take up. Cosmic, very, very tough choice. There are a lot of good Cosmic champions. Carolina, Dark Phoenix, if you want a more pain in the butt defender. Serpent, Deathless Thanos, Hulkling, Venom, Gore because he's ascendable. I could see a lot of them. I could see Deathless King Groot. That would be, I think at rank 5, Deathless King Groot would frickin' rock. Medusa, Null, Maestro, Imperiosa, Hype. But for me, probably Hulkling. Hulkling or Venom. Gore will be ascendable. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's on that list, right? I think. Let me go get my photo. You can't rank Null till after I do. Well, it's not a gem, so it's not a big deal. Or I'm Gore. Gore was who I was looking up. Yeah, Gore is one of the ones that's going to be in the Ascension base pool. So, Gorg's buff has not gone live yet. So that's kind of why I'm hoping for a 3 to 4 skill. Over here, on the tech side, do I need to say it? And I know you're going to look at it and say, she's only 660. She won't be for long. So Ironheart definitely, for me, would be the one. Bastion, very good choice. Yondu, very good choice. Future Ant-Man, Sentinel, Jack, Maker, Solvark, Dark Spidey. I can see all of those as very good rank 5s. Hey Zemo, welcome back. Lady Deathstrike, with her buff and Ascension available, would be a good rank 5. Possibly. I don't know what her buff is, but assuming she would be better than what she is now. Shuri, I love Shuri. She was my tech champion before they released Ironheart. I used Shuri for almost everything. She's a very, very good champion. She's one of those champions that everybody forgets. He can give you one, she can't be parried. Two, if you have an intercept node, all you have to do is dash back, throw a heavy, get the invisibility, and then you've got easy intercepts. You get the miss mechanic in there. Very easy to do intercepts. I think Shocker would be a good rank 5. Interested in Mysterio. I'd love to see him maybe in that Ascension pool. I really liked Mysterio in a couple of the Battlegrounds metas. He was my go-to domino counter. Can't reduce his ability accuracy. You get to a special 3, throw that, and he just wrecks face. Takes a little bit longer. Don't tell Kabam, but I'm getting to the point where if they just offered 7-star Void for $500, I'd buy him. Can't get him for the... Ooh. I'll tell him. Don't worry. Doing Silk and Claire R5. Claire, rank 5. There you go. Now I think a rank 5 Claire makes up some of her shortcomings. She's not the fastest attacker. She doesn't have the biggest health pool either. But she is probably one of the most versatile champs in the entire game. Hands down. Name me one other champ that can be bleed, poison, incinerate immune, that can heal, that can power drain, that has a form of immortality. You have a message. Oh, who's my first rank 5? We're kind of talking through that. Sorry. My first, most likely, is going to be Ironheart. The tech answer is always Future Ant-Man. No, not for me. And your YouTube crash. There you go. Yeah. To me, it is. And who most likely is going up tomorrow. And we'll finally get the Sig Stones to go to Sig 200. Is going to be this right here. I think it's long overdue. You object. And then if we look over here, there are so many. Mystic has always been my favorite class, and there are a ton of Mystics. Don't you? I can be bribed. That's all I'm going to say. I am not above bribes. If somebody sent me enough money, damn it, Groot would be my first R5. I am for sale, okay? Just saying that now. It would take a lot of money, but I am for sale. I think Paviter, very good rank 5. Shathra, good rank 5. Kindred in the Ascension pool, very good rank 5. If I was better with Kushala, I'd say Kushala. Black Widow, definitely. I'm not an Abs Man guy, but Abs Man would make a good rank 5. Nico, very good rank 5. Rank up Isophine. What rank is she? She's 3. She's high enough. Hood, I think, of the champs I've got here, two of my next rank ups are going to be Hood and Juggy. I also want to do Switch. Both Classic and Sigil. I mean, this is just one of those classes. I want to do Mojo. Mojo's in the Ascension pool. Mystic is just one of those classes that I don't know if I can get enough of them. So, you know, when you look at it, I've got 10 Mystic rank 4s already, 10 Tech, 9 Cosmic, 10 Mutant, 9 Skill, 10. So ideally, it would be in that area that I would do another, that area right there, either Cosmic or Skill for the next rank 4. So, you know, the synergy's nice, having it across teams. First one in the world with an R5. You hope. You're going to have somebody racing you for it. I guarantee it. If he doesn't already. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, he went Zola. You knew who I was going to look for. I love it. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet there's probably already a Zemo at rank 5. I don't know if PWF, if he spent enough to get a rank 5, he did. Trevor. Moe probably did. I'm surprised. Some of these guys I would have figured would have gone heavier at it. I know Clowns. I know Yusafa did. Enzo did. Did T-Tang? Nope. It'll be interesting. You'll probably have to beat some folks tomorrow too. B-Man, he probably's got one. No, wow. Okay. Oh, I know who the other one is in here that'll have it. Adman. He went Gene. Look at that. 4 rank 5 sitting up there. Rank 5 Hood. That's a strong move. Am I going back to 4 Lucky? Nah. I'm not going back to the high tier war. I like tier 2, tier 3. That's my comfort zone. No stress. I get to pick my own path. I get to do my own fights. Yeah, they're probably saving a couple. You know, I would love to be back with the guys in 4 Loki. The majority of them there, like I've always said, are incredible guys. Great friends. I wish I could talk to them more and hang out with them again. But I don't miss the pressure of war. You get up to that level and you make a mistake and it just hurts. Where I'm at now, if I die, I don't like it, but you know, and also up there, I don't get the fights that I get right now. You know, plain and simple. You look at my last war video, I was able to pick out 10 fights and just go and have fun. You know, this past war that I did that I haven't done the video on, there was a couple fights I was like, I think I want to try using X for this fight and have fun. So that's what you kind of miss out on. You know, the Alliance War rewards aren't worth it. Oops. This right here, I mean, when you look at it, Masters level, say Masters top 20. Take that for example. 150,000 radiance. Great. Where we'll finish is probably Plat 3. We started off low this season and just kind of building our way up. So, if we finish Plat 3, 75K, is it worth the extra stress for the extra radiance? When you're looking at it, what is that? It is a tier 7 basic and some other things different. Do they not have a general Discord line? I mean, I talked to some of them, either in straight line chats or in Discord and all that. I just missed the whole group being in line. So, I mean, yeah, I could stress out, and and that was part of the problem there. Lose any points to your hero rating? I don't know. I don't pay any attention to it. Oh, I don't know. I haven't even been. Okay, so we finished Plat 4 this season. Oh well. Would I like 4BGs to do a little better? Yeah, I would. But that's neither here nor there. I do my bit. I think 73-2 through the first 8 wars is pretty darn good. I'm probably the only one. There's a couple others that care, but I'm probably the only one who tracks still. I'm probably the only one, I think I know for sure I'm the only one who records and does war videos. But I just enjoy it. It's just, to me, going in Alliance War, picking out a path and running through crap, just as enjoyable. Now, do I want to, like I said, I don't want to stress. I don't want to do, I'm going to restart my game here before I do AQ. It's lagging. I just don't want the stress. Part of the fun for me in war is now I like getting in the first hour and just going the whole way through the thing and being done. In a competitive alliance, you usually wait the whole night to get your assignment. And then a lot of times you can't do the whole thing in one go. You have to break it up, so you're using multiple buffs over the course of time. Which isn't the end of the world, but it starts adding up in cost. It really does. Having to make sure you're 90% plus before going back into a fight or going into a fight at all. There's times I'll go back in now with just a 40%. I'm one of the few. I think Zemo in here is another one that you'll see will heal up. Thank you for finally throwing a heavy attack. Jeez Louise, man. Wow. You do know how to throw a special. You won't even come after me so I can intercept you. I was early on. Oh, it counted it. Fine. You know what? We're just going to do this. We're just going to do this. I'm tired of this fight. Just do that. Then we're going to throw this. And hopefully that's enough. So, everybody looks at it, and the difference in high tier war and low tier is, to me, one, those people that can handle the stress. I'm not somebody that generally fights well when I'm stressed. Always going full boosted. Yeah, I go full boosted as well. I'm running the highest of the boosts. I mean, they give them to me. What else are we going to do with those things from the daily quest that we get? I mean, you do the daily quest, you get the 30%, you get the 25s, you get all that stuff. What are you going to do with those if you don't use them? They're just going to expire. So I use those even now. Because part of the fun to me is seeing if I can do the 10 fights that I pick out with the champions that I pick out. Hold on, I gotta focus here a second. Come on, throw your special 2, please. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, you know that's kind of the fun of it. Hey, Debo. I don't think I said hi when you came in here. No! I used to carry my BG in war with the former Alliance and just had enough of... Yeah, you know, and that's the other thing I will say about high tier war. I enjoyed my time there. The same people, in a lot of cases, get the fights over and over again. It's usually because, you know, you want to make sure you win. You want to make sure you get through it without deaths. Understand it. But at the same time, it doesn't get real exciting for those people that they assign 4 fights to that are just path fights. Yes, I died on path fights. Yes, I know. I wasn't good. But it wasn't that exciting. It's hard to build up that excitement level. Right now, me going for 10 fights, it's like, okay, how can I maximize my team? How can I make sure I don't get hit? It focused me more knowing I had more fights to do. So. And for those of you that watched the war video today, I'm gonna pause something here. I did create a song for it. I was gonna do a song along with the war video, but I didn't. This is what I was gonna do with it.
Warm map glowing red. Season 64 still echoes in my head. Path 4 is calling. Pressure fills the air. Season's going good, so we have to take care. Lines of coded cosmic signs. Every choice will draw the lines. No iron heart this time, no safety zone. G, Nickel, and Ball try to take the throne. Wait.
Yeah, never leave again. So yeah, I had a song all ready to go for that video this morning and decided against it. May do one for this next war video I've got ready. If YouTube goes down, can you riot and burn stuff? Yeah. Barbarian, they may be having. Let me see if they say that there's any issues. That's the one kind of cool thing about creators. You can see some of the stuff that they've got and what's going on. Yeah, they don't have anything announced. But let's run a battlegrounds. Let's get our daily done here. I haven't run. Well, how many days has it been? 3? Yeah. I don't even remember the meta. Okay. Down to tech credit. That's a good spot to check. I could have checked there. Yeah, some of the people should have done better that you brought in. They had the roster for it. I'm just glad. Did I make that song? Yes, I did. The one's playing now, no. The one I was playing for the worst song, yes. I've got a whole. I probably have 30 or 40 songs I've written for MCOC. At this point, I believe. Hey, there's a Star-Lord, a rank 4 Sig 200 Star-Lord. Ain't no way I'm banning that. You can have that all day long, my friend. I admire it. I love it. I want to see it. Bring it. So yeah, I kind of enjoy what I do with the songs is I write the lyrics. And then I use AI to generate the song. I'm not a musician. I kind of write the lyrics, trying to base it off of what's going on in the game to make it a little bit different. Well, YouTube owes me money. If it's down and people can't get to my page, dag nabbit, they owe me some money. That's all I'm going to say. Songwriter, the day job, just a hobby. It's come on recently. My first song, if you actually go out to my YouTube channel, I've got a music video for Ironheart. That was the first song. It's not much of a video, but it's down in a weird way, only partially because sub-channels and search were... Oh, that's good. So yeah, I've just kind of enjoyed tinkering around with the AI. That's kind of more what it was. I was introduced to it. I'm getting a couple certifications in different things dealing with artificial intelligence, since I've got to probably do a lot of it in my job. And that was just one that I came across. And it kind of stuck with me and said, you know what, this is kind of fun. So, no need to break out Lucille yet. No Lucille yet. This is probably going to be too slow. Maker is good. Maker is perfect for Britain, but fast, he isn't. We're going to try to go fast with him, but he is not fast. If that would kill her, he could do this. But since that doesn't kill, And that didn't kill. Just too slow. And that's not going to blow her up, but that should hopefully... If that doesn't do 4%, oh my gosh. Hey, we won. Very, very slow. I got to figure out a way to do that fight faster. And I don't know what it is. Took Gene to R4 today. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, Gene is incredible. I just hope. Well, you know, you do. I would go Toad. There's a lot of good mutants out there now. If you don't have Deadpool X-Force there, if you don't have Sinister. You know what? I want to try this. Yeah, I know I've got a heavier more, but just trying to see if that would be quicker. That's usually all I do. Kind of forgot there. You can't parry right at the beginning. So, you know, that's typically when I fight her, that's how I fight her. Wow. If I didn't take that hit. Wow. Hey, Noodle. I didn't say hello, but hello. I did read the comment. Let's see, Barbarian, if it does happen, might take... Silver Samurai's not bad either. He's overshadowed. He takes a while to ramp up and build up, but decent champ. Hey, Light Guy Jake, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Downside to fighting thing with Yondu here is the slow power gain. Okay, now throw your special. I don't want a heavy. Yeah, I think he wins because this is just too slow. And I had to hold that because getting him to 15 and being over a bar of power is painful. And I screwed up right there. No. Well, meh. Wouldn't do that fight again. Yondu may have to come out of the deck for this meta. I just don't see him. Well, then again, it is thing. I didn't get enough Mystics in the draft. We got to get our win in. This may be a decent roster. Most of the guys in Relax have some big rosters. We've got to take. We're one of the always bans this meta is going to be Tigra. I think we'll take Thing out. I don't have my Thing in my deck. We're going to take that out. We'll take that out. Take that out. What masters am I running? I don't even know. I don't know what my... I'll have to look at the number. I haven't set masteries for this season yet. It's probably my generic non-recoil mastery setup. Five bans feels weird, takes forever. I want to try him against Britain. Don't know if he's going to work well. I just want to see what it does. Last night to really test stuff out. Make sure, if you haven't already, start stocking up on your rerolls. You know, get a day advantage. I love how people take so long in a preseason match. Just pick fast, make mistakes. You know what? We're gonna go. Yeah, we'll go there and there. I just got done saying pick fast, make lots of mistakes. We're gonna go with a howler. We're gonna go with a werewolf by Nighty Night. I will say I do have 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion on. Gonna fall asleep here. Yeah, and you know what? We're gonna try this. Have some fun. We may be able to do a friendly. Let me see how long it takes me to get a win. I don't like this matchup, but I was going to save Werewolf for Photon. May save Yelena for Photon. How did that miss? I had a whiff in there. I had a whiff. Oh well. Such is life. I'm just testing stuff. Let's go. That's what we wanted to test. This is perfect. This is what I want to test. I don't know if he can do it or not. That's what I don't know. So. See, they should have given him neuro immunity. Yeah, he can do it. It's just, he's going to take some damage. Yeah, I don't know if I'll carry him in my deck. Yeah, it's kind of a you know, it's Mystic or bust. I mean, he did okay there, just not knock my socks off great. So. Yeah, Nimrod would be faster. Nimrod's still very, very fast. But he's going to get a lot of neuro shocks on. There's definitely something going on. Yeah, it's what it sounds like. Sounds like there's a YouTube issue. Well, we've got our win. Don't think he can win that fight. If he does, I may quit the game. How? I'm sitting there waiting for him to... God, sometimes this game pisses me off. Why is he not getting any buffs? Why am I failing the buffs? Did you not see me sitting there spamming that special one? This is bizarre. What in the heck is going on? I'm not gaining that many buffs myself. That's a weird interaction. Why would Paviter not work there? And why was I not getting more spider seals? There's got to be some interaction there that I don't know. The AIs and stuff. Well, there's that too. But there's got to be something there that I'm missing. Because Yondu's or Rintra's charges were going through the roof. And I was knocking him down constantly. I didn't think he gained anything when he got a buff. Incoming armor break. I wasn't armor breaking him. Well, even if I was neutralized, why weren't the spider seal charges sticking? When the opponent fails a buff due to reduced ability accuracy while Rintra is below 20, Rintra gains a power gain, but that's fine. Well, he wasn't getting power gain. But I think the most spider seal buffs I had on him were 6 or 7. Well, it shouldn't. It's not buffs on him, it's buffs on me. And I wasn't getting buffs. I just want to see what happens here with some heavies. Because Paviter doesn't get a buff. See, here it's working fine. See, well there, look, he's at 15 charges. And only 3 spider seals. And how many times have I knocked him over that track? He didn't get one there. No, he's not getting... His own spider seal charges aren't ramping up. So he gets that one. There's one. So he should get one there. That would be number 2. None there. That would be number 3. None there. I had neutralize on me there, and he got a charge. So it's not the neutralize. Neutralize reduces your buff. You sure about that? Let's look at the definition for neutralize here. Decreases buff ability accuracy by the given potency. But that's you receiving your own buffs. That is bizarre. It shouldn't prevent you from putting a buff on him. It prevents your buffs from forming on you. I don't like that. It's always worked like that? Really? I guess I've just never really paid attention to it. Hey, Alsty, thank you. Loving your R4. I love it. Yeah, he won't put Spider Seal because of neutral. That is weird. That is bizarre. So you put a neutralize on them and it prevents you from gaining buffs as well. Or them putting buffs on you. That's good to know, I guess, but yeah, speaking of Star-Lord, I've got 3 of these things. And 1 champion to use it on. Can't take him to Sig 200 yet. That's the only thing I'm waiting for. When I get more Sig Stones, I'll do it. But that's a stupid interaction. So, because Rintrah put neutralize on me, I can't put buffs on him. Same goes for Tiger versus Man thing. Okay, well, it's good to know. I don't think I ever knew that. And that's weird. I played this game for ever and a day. Weird. Okay, well, I just won't run that matchup again. It's easy enough. I think we're going to find out some different things as we go through this season with it being Mystic heavy. At least I will. Fights that, the Mystic champions don't really work well for. Heard Star-Lord has some good damage. Not really sure where you'd use him, though. Well, what I wish they had done for Star-Lord would be in Battlegrounds, start him off with some combo. Bye. Not dealing with Rintrah again. Yeah, I think that would be, you have champions that they do that with. I think that would be great for him in this meta. Whoops, I didn't get the other band in there. Yeah, it did. Band who I wanted. Perfect. So I would think, if you could start him with some combo. I don't know how he's doing in Battlegrounds. I think it would take a while to ramp him up. Let's go this way. Stellar Forge Star-Lord will be used for whatever quest it is. Yeah. Yeah, I Yeah, you can use Star-Lord in a new ramp EQ, any Necro Labyrinth style content, long form content. Yeah, I just would like to see them do kind of like they've done with some of the champs that are ramp up champs, make them eligible for Battlegrounds. Now, the world isn't just Battlegrounds. I'm aware of that. But it would be nice that since Battlegrounds is a thing and you do have ramp up champions, that they would do that they would start them ramped, that, it gives them that little bump that they need, that little boost. You know what? Let's go here. Yeah, YouTube is having some issues tonight there, Stone. So yeah, I would like to see them start them maybe at a 40 combo, kind of like they do with, what's her name? Squirrel Girl. I don't know. I think Squirrel Girl just starts at 40 when she's a defender, but having fun with OG Star-Lord. I have 50k scores against Kindred. Well, there you go. There you go. So you know what? We're just going to do this with this guy. It's going to be slow, but we can do this safe. Then we're just going to throw this. Whether he auto blocks it or not, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Stupid light flipping never damn attacks. Yeah, I think this would work. I would kind of screwed up partially through this fight, but I think I broke the game. There we go. Kind of screwed it up there, but you know, that's all right. Did your first ROL 3-star? Oh, yeah. Man, who did I use? When I did the initial clear of Realm of Legends, I used Vision, OG Vision. Because he had heal block, he had power drain. It was a crap ton of hits. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many hits it was. Game is running like crap too. I mean, I've got the little spinny wheel down there. I selected them. I think this may have to do it for us. This may be our last round. And we'll be back for the real thing tomorrow. We'll be back for rank 5s tomorrow. Cather's going to be good for this meta. Wolverine was such a roadblocker that time, even with Star-Lord. Yeah. It was fun. I mean, you needed Guillotine for a long time to beat him. Then I ran it with, I think it was a 4-star OG Star-Lord. And oh my goodness. I remember just being so tired at the end of that thing. It was a long drawn out fight. I mean, just unreal. You know what? We're gonna go track here. I just want to have some fun. I'm not gonna do light intercepts and stuff like that, but I don't care. I'm gonna lose, and I'm fine with that. I didn't plan on losing quite like that. See, I try light intercepts, and that's what happens. I just tried it again. See, I go to do a backdraft light intercept, and I lose every single time. Nice decks against the wall he had there. Oh yeah, Carolina. I mean, I could have gone Serpent there and won. Play him like Scorpion. I thought it was just you. I thought it was just the light intercept that did it. I'm not a Dracula player. I just threw him in the deck to see how he would do. I thought you just had... Can you hold heavy and do it? That would make it much easier. Charging a heavy or interrupting any time. Oh. Good to know. I thought it was just the light intercept. Good to know I can charge heavy. Well, let's do one more. I don't want to end on that. This will be the last one. But I did like his decks on the wall there. Good to know I can make that dire by just holding heavy. See, if I had an encyclopedia up here, we'd be okay. And you want to hold heavy and do the special too. But oh yeah, you can hold that heavy for quite some time. You can build up some charges. I'm gonna take that out. We'll leave Korg. I've got plenty of Korg counters. I think we'll take out her. Take out that. I'm not fighting those during... I've got enough Mystics in there. We'll take him out. Who did he ban on my side? Wolf. He banned Jane Foster? Yeah, we'll go there. Serpent, even with Mystic counters, is a tougher fight than Dark Phoenix with the appropriate counter. Hey, Nana Oto John, welcome in. Or O2 John. Otto? I'm going to butcher it, so I'm going to stop. See, the other thing I don't like about this is I've got, I think, 10 Mystic Champions. Let me know if you see any show up. Yeah, well, let's go there. Now, I didn't ban... I don't have any of those Mystics that I banned on his side. He banned 3, so I have 7 left. I think it's 10. I think it's 6. Yeah, 6 of all the other classes and 10 Mystics. Hey, we got one. We got one. Dumb. 8 Mystic champions that he didn't ban, one showed up in a draft. Go figure. Typically, I would go Nico there, by the way. Nico would make very, very short work of this Red Skull. I want to test something. This is all I'm doing tonight is testing. And watching the AI just hit 17,000 times in my block. That's the other fun thing to do. Wasn't as good as I was expecting it to be. Granted, I'm not really ramped up very high with Furies and stuff like that, but I would have thought. I wanted to see if that Intensify gave more here, because it's based on armor rating, and I don't think it does. Just rank 4 Blue Marvel. He looks great. Please, all my 6-star champions ascend to drop down. I may have missed something there, Nana. Hold up. Why are my 6 stars? Oh. Drop some. Oh. I'll go look. But they shouldn't have. Yeah, Blue Marvel, I'm going to test them out in the morning. Let's go there. Let's have fun. Let's see what she can do here. I don't expect it to be a whole lot, but let's just have some fun. Trying some matchups that we may end up with, you know, just in that weird off chance of bad draft, which I will 99% are sure to get. I like how many times he's hitting into my block, though. It's fun. Oh, I thought the crush was gone. Oh well. We're going for broke here. Let me go check the Discord and see. I'm sure somebody's commented on it. Yeah, that could have been a clean 100% fight. Easily. Somebody identified down detector that your 6 stars are down. Well, let's go take a look. I don't see anything in the CCP beta yet. Hold it. Nagasi is typing something as we speak. After saying, so I have a feeling it's being reported now. We'll go see if there's a bug report. I didn't check the bug. Nope. Let's see if that's what he's saying. If not, I will send it over. I'm hearing about 6 stars being nerfed stat-wise. There you go. It's now been brought up. Let's go take a look. Yeah, they look a little down. They would show up showing up in my PI listing about where they typically would. I haven't restarted though. Let's see. Doom is 29,550. Let me see. I'm gonna check now. Nope, didn't change after restart. I don't know where he was before. Yeah, I don't know where any of them were before. It's been reported, so I'm sure there'll be an announcement if there's something wrong or if it was meant to be. I don't think it was meant to be. So, anyway, I think that's going to do it. I will see you, gents and ladies, tomorrow. We will be grinding out the first rank 5 on the account. Assuming YouTube and the game are up at that point in time. If they're not, then it'll be later on. But we plan on being here tomorrow to do that. Gonna do it all live. Gonna take her up, and we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna do some stuff. But I think that's gonna do it for me. Like I said, I'm at the 2-hour mark. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Ice. Thank you, Curd, for the gifteds and the membership. Gonna be a fun day tomorrow. Hope everybody has good luck on the Coliseum. I hope it's a fun fight and not a pain in the arse where you're only able to get like 2 bars down after spending 20 minutes in there. So let's see what they've got in store for us. Until then, everyone have a great evening and take care all.
Time to fight and steal the show. Show 'em what you got right now. Champions rise, we make a vow. Battlegrounds raging, fires burn. Victory is the prize we earn. Hit that button, join the game.